Can you explain the difference between HashMap, LinkedHashMap, and TreeMap in Java? When would you choose each one?
Absolutely. I've worked with all three in different real-world scenarios, and each has its own strengths depending on the use case. Let me start with HashMap. Now, this is the most commonly used map in Java. It's extremely fast for storing and retrieving key-value pairs, especially when I don't care about any particular order. HashMap uses a structure called a hash table internally, and it gives me average constant time performance for inserts and lookups. But there's a trade-off. It does not guarantee any order. If I add keys like banana, apple, and cherry, when I iterate over them later, they may come out in a completely different sequence. So I never rely on HashMap for any predictable ordering. Then comes LinkedHashMap. It's similar to HashMap in terms of performance, but with one major difference. It remembers the order in which the keys were inserted. Internally, it uses a doubly linked list to maintain that insertion order. I used TreeMap once in a leaderboard feature where I needed user scores sorted in real time. It handled sorting internally without any extra code from my side.
Can you explain how their outputs would differ?
Sure. Let's say I insert 3 key value pairs, banana, apple, and cherry, in that order. In a HashMap, when I print the entries, the order could be random. For example, cherry banana, then apple. In a linked HashMap, the output will be exactly the same as the insertion order. Banana, then apple, then cherry. But in a tree map, the keys will automatically appear in sorted order, so apple first, then banana, then cherry. So depending on whether I care about no order, insertion order, or sorted order, I pick the one that fits the job.
Great. Any situation where you'd avoid TreeMap?
Yes, definitely. TreeMap is powerful, but it's not the right choice for performance-critical sections where ordering isn't needed, because it's slightly slower than HashMap. But when sorting is necessary, like for building indexes or autocomplete features, TreeMap saves me from writing extra logic.
Well explained. Thank you.